In this video,
Air detected. Unable to detect air.
System failure.
Code missing and pressurized.
Earth observed. Unable to observe Earth.
Ice in the freezer.
Leaf on the grass.
the home will be lucky.
Breach in the system.
Control point captured.
Tutorial in the game.
Abandon ship!
Speed in the race.
Shadows from the grave.
Unable to resist the grave.
House in the freedom.
No quit for the blocks. On the back to no book for the block.
Just phasing through.
Film at the movie. Memory needed.
The rocks for the cosmetics.
Wind of the air.
Help from the above.
Pneumatic in the Tokyo.
Clouds in the sky.
Sponge under the sea.
Angels in heaven.
Summer in the vacation.
Magnet on the refrigerator.
Water hydrating this creator. Fire in the sky.
Rock for the tools.
Breeze for the summer. Lightning discovered electricity. Enemy forgiven.
Kids at the playground.
Living in the house.
Blood in the donation.
Safeness.
In
Same person in the fortune machine.
Physical in the ascent.
Reflection from the moon.
Cave of the Violet Land.
Observe in a imaginary.
Milky Way in the galaxy.
Free in the land.
Gold in the diamond.
destination ahead.
Infinite possibilities.
Every man for himself.
Ice in the landers.
Adventure awaits.
Belonging from the sandwich.
You've been given a promotion.
Check it out.
Man standing.
Mama in a box.
We're on the computer.
Living to tell the tale.
English or Spanish.
Vine in the sauce.
Happiness in my face.
One is a number.
Computer wins.
Bombers on the way.
Agent at your service.
Tsunami on the horizon.
Ramen in the wall.
Wood on the steel.
Jesus in the clouds. Walk straight towards the door.
Ice in the snow.
Soup in a can.
Football in the hand.
Cookie in the jar.
The slice of life.
Ship on the river.
Ducks from the pond.
Grass touched.
Geometry on the edge.
Sharks in the ocean.
Memes on the internet. Man on the plank.
Kitty on the sofa.
Dash of the land.
Winner at the finish line.
Space on the ship.
Water on the hill.
Back on the track. Water in the beach.
Business in the melon.
Mountain on the ocean. Magic from the unknown.
Stereo in the madness.
Time to get some rare items.
Leads on the street.
Steam in the engine.
Dry out pudding.
Applause in the crowd.
Let's get some action.
Permission advised.
Basket from the trees.
Fire in the hole.
Trees in the forest. Rice on the grill.
Cat in the cupboard.
Cold in the forest.
Acid through the wall.
I've got the time.
Level in the creation.
Weather predicted.
Base off to the base.
Light by the darkness.
Percussion in the tubes.
Coins for sale.
Bids from the device.
Acid in the factory.
Eggs in the basket.
Pickle in the jar.
Time. There's a waste.
Energy in the area.
Space in the music.
Power in the trip.
1.5 is a decimal.
Files on the PC.
Flower in the plains.
News of the lands.
Rain in the face.
Rock on the ground.
Stove on the table.
As a letter.
Defender of the innocent.
Air in the sky.
Pollen through the nose.
Wind from the landscape.
Men in the bunker.
Clutter in the funk.
Player beware. 2 is a number.
Fly in my home.
Broth in the soup.
Roast from the barbecue.
Electro the dynamics.
Nature on the tree.
Lava my mouth.
Magma in the building.
2.5 is a decimal.
Pressure in the volcano.
Warren in the Valley. Advertisements inside my games.
Time to eat food.
Fan on the ceiling.
Burger from the McDonald's.
Sand on the beach.
And you're in my face.
Lava in the volcano.
See on the mountain.
Site not found.
Snow in your lungs.
Challenge found. Water for Alex, this creator. No fire on demand. Boulder from the landslide. Gas from the smoke. Hurricane above the island.
Slime in the tub.
Food.
Pizza in the box.
Snow on the mountain.
3 is the number.
Robots at the gate.
Arrows in the body.
Uranium infesting the area.
Lightning on the road. Enemy remaining.
Bees in the hive.
Horntail in the cave.
Heats at the
Basement.
Magma in the bound.
slaughter in the house. Revenge to the gods and ally defeated. Blood in the bath.
Fidelity in the wave.
Justice through the flame.
Demon in the earth.
Water in the flame.
Rub in the top. Research of the Oganesson. Destroyer have arrived.
Danger.
In this room.
Nitrogen in the air.
Virus in the system. Void for the abyss.
Cave of the Scarlet Sky.
Light from the sun.
Digital in the descent.
Ruby of the gods. The Tower of Infinity. Riches to rags. Never-ending consequences.
It's too dangerous.
It's just ham. Blood on my suit. Mutation of the foment.
Just for the few.
Taco from the hell.
Pollution in the air.
Pieces in the puzzle.
Artifact scratched.
Creature in the forest.
Flower in the street.
Sanity depleted.
Level buffed.
Voice recordings in the studio.
Button the stop.
Remorselessness from the devil. Paper shredded. Skeletons on the grave. Combing the lines. Orbit. Victim of the murder. Chicken in the oven. Archfiends underground. Your adventure begins now. Poison in the sandwich. Water from the unknown. The magic is not known. Fire burning the earth. The track of time is off. Darkness during the eclipse. Area destroyed. Boulder breaking the ground. Flame from the wind. The valley's poison orange. Eruption blowing up. Heaven to hell. Dolphin in the pool.
Birds on the power line.
Mob cancelled.
The danger levels are too high.
The virus has took over the system.
Monster in your walls.
How dare the thief steal the tsunami from the horizon?
The internet's memes are gone. We need to find them.
I want to find the man with the plank.
The water from the hill is missing.
We lost the stereo from the madness. Let's go find it.
Someone stole the fire from the hole. The acid from the wall is gone.
Find the area confirmer.
Where's the rock? Where's the rock?
The thief will regret this for stealing the wind from the landscape.
We can't find the lightning for the road.
We lost the remaining enemy.
Where are the kids from the basement? We lost the slaughter from the house. We still haven't found the blood for the bath.
The cave from the Scarlet Sky was stolen.
Sorry, the air detector is missing. Please find it and try again.
Air detected.
Abandoned ship! Better forest your time! Every time
Shadows from the grave.
we rise!
Observed. My name is Observed.
Housed in the freedom.
Eyes of the freedom! Ring into face!
3 for the grass.
Film at the movie! Oh, from above. Connecting to Tokyo. 翼썼는데 C. Angels in heaven. Summer on vacation. Money on the refrigerator. Gold in a diamond. Infinite possibilities. Balloon from the southwest. You begin the motion. When standing. Body the sauce. Helping Lucy my face. One is another. Computer words. Bombers on the way. Tsunami on the horizon. Soup in a car.
Start!
Memes on the internet. Mountain illusion. Magic. There's good connection. Embryo in the grass.
Cat in the cupboard!
Acid through the wall.
Light by the darkness.
Comes for sale.
Bits from the device. At the end of factory.
Area confirmed.
Energy in the area. Paper in the cave.
Rock on the ground.
Sand on the table.
Air in the sky. Wind from the landscape.
Electromagnetic!
Nature on the tree. Not married at all. Lemonade at the stand. Born the Maori. Fan on the ceiling. Son of a bitch.
Fish. Like the volcano.
I heard the shade. Burn the soil. Mess up in your position. 2.75%. Fluid restaurant. Arrows in the body. Right in the ground.
Lost of the flag.
Enemy remaining.
Put him in the cave!
At the basement. News. That's the cosmic. Blood in the back.
Dominate the waves!
Why don't you need this critter? From the future out. In the puzzle. Border from a landslide.
Oxygen. No.
Mounted in the lake. Flame in the crater.
Position firm.
Cloud on the deck.
Breeze from the panorama.
Thunder striking the street!
One rival is left.
Children in my
Basement.
murder inside the hole.
And send the breast to me.
Fire on the hill. They're in the hole.
Confirmed. Area.
On the ground.
And from the landscape.
On the beach.
Heat on the road. Lightning at the
Basement.
Basement.